Sorry, Rotherham fans, I have just clickbaited you. Okay, I needed a good title for this video, so yeah, that's the reason why I've titled it that way. But you know, now you're here, you may as well stick around for what I do have to say. But anyway, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be starting a brand new series, which I'll hopefully keep to every week. I'm not keeping any promises, but hopefully I can, because I've been wanting them to do this series for a long time now. And I thought, you know what, let's just do it now. Let's try and do it for every week until the end of the season. So on either, like, I don't know when I'm going to upload these, like, whether it'll be Monday night or Tuesday night, I don't know. But basically, I'm going to be doing a League One roundup. So, alongside my usual Sunderland match review on a Saturday, I will also be doing a general League One roundup. That's pretty much it, really. Let's just get right into this. So obviously going through all 12 games from Saturday and giving like my just overall opinions on the game. So obviously I've only actually seen the highlights of each game. I've not seen the full game. So if I say something, it's because I've seen it from the highlights and the stats, not from the actual game itself. So starting with Accrington 2, Charlton 1. Now Accrington, how the hell did you not win this game by more than one goal? Like, come on. Like, how poor must you have been in front of goal? Like, you had so many opportunities to just, like you could have easily battered Charlton here, but you just didn't. I don't know why. Like, to be fair, Charlton obviously won 1-0 through Jaden Stockley. It's a nice little penalty from him. Keeper maybe could have gotten to the pretty good penalty from Stockton. Sorry from Stockley. But I'll tell you what, the defending for Accrington's equaliser was by far the worst defending I've seen all season. It was absolutely terrible defending. Like, it was literally pinball in the box. Like you find on Twitter, it was terrible defending. Before the ball did eventually go in the back of the net, and like you can actually see the Tottenham fans behind the away goal, how just upset they are. Like, it was really poor from them defensively. And then for Accrington's second goal, literally about a couple of minutes later, McGillivray, I'm sorry, like, you can disagree with me on this one, but I think McGillivray should have saved it. Like, how the fuck can you not say it? Like, it was terrible goalkeeping in my opinion. And that obviously got Accrington's second goal. And then also shout out to Tommy Lee, obviously, who scored Accrington's second goal and then got sent off for elbowing someone in the face. Well done, mate. Shout out to you. But yeah, like, literally neither team's got anything to play for. Both going to finish mid-table. Charlton have had a fucking terrible season. It hasn't been good enough whatsoever from them. Accrington, you know, if they're ever going to want to try and make that push from finishing mid-table to actually trying to compete for top 6, they've got to be yeah, they won, but like you've got to be absolutely battering teams, and I think they've just been way too inconsistent this season, personally. Next is AC Wimbledon 0, Lincoln 2. Wimbledon, right? Okay, if you want to stay up in this league, these are the games where you've just got to be winning these games. Like, it's absolutely criminal how you got no points from this game. But like, to be fair, like, all credit to Lincoln, because they were so clinical in front of goal. And I think that's really good for them, because like in this game they weren't exactly great. Really, like, they were pretty mediocre, to be fair. Wimbledon played absolutely hard out, but they were fucking useless in front of goal, which is going to be a theme like in this video, because like a lot of teams on Saturday were so bad in front of goal. Okay, so you had Accrington, and then you had, I believe, Wimbledon next. But yeah, they were really weren't good in it. Like, also Florini's goal, and the first goal for Lincoln was a nice strike. To be fair, keeper maybe could have gotten there, but it was a pretty good strike from Florini. To be fair, like, to be fair, that Lincoln second goal, that was a huge error from the Wimbledon goalkeeper. Like, what are you doing there? Like honestly, to be fair, Teddy Bishop's not going to score an easier goal in his life than that. That was poor from Wimbledon there. Really was silly. Also, Norton Cuffy, you fucking idiot. What a stupid red card. Like, bruv, like, he's an idiot. Like, he could have easily just carried on the game, but no, he had to fucking punch him. He didn't punch him, like, he barged him, you know. Just silly from Norton Cuffy, to be fair. It could have been avoidable red card. But huge 3 points for Lincoln. Probably got their League One status safe. I reckon they'll definitely survive now. Wimbledon, I mean, come on, like they're overdue relegation. They're overdue relegation. They've stayed up by the skins of their teeth every year now. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? But yeah, you know, as a Sunderland fan, like I'm gonna say, like, your luck does run out at the end. Wimbledon, you are gonna get them getting relegated, and if it's not this year, it's gonna be next year. Wimbledon haven't won in like 3 months now. Like, it's just not good enough for them at all. Next is Bolton 0, Plymouth 1, and well done, Bolton. Well done, you've fucked up your playoff hopes in the space of like a couple of games. Well done. Like, to be fair, on Tuesday, after I saw that they barely scraped the draw against Morecambe at home, like, I was thinking that, even I was thinking, okay, they're out the playoff race, but now, like, after losing them on Saturday, they are definitely 100% not getting the playoff places. Like, one, the 10 points adrift in the playoffs, and two, everyone above them's got games in hand. Like Portsmouth, Sheffield Wednesday, Plymouth, Wycombe, all have games in hand. And Bolton. Like, sorry, Bolton, you're not getting playoffs. You're not. Like, to be fair, literally, I think it's James Trafford and goal for Bolton, former Plymouth goalkeeper. What are you doing? What are you doing, man? Plymouth's goal, like, you should be saving that. I'm sorry, you should be saving that. Terrible goalkeeping. But however, on the other side of the pitch, Cooper, and goal for Plymouth, was absolutely superb. He made some unbelievable saves. Like, it was really cracking performance on him. Probably got Plymouth the 3 points. But yeah, Bolton's defending at times wasn't good enough. Although they're really lackluster at the back. And that is a huge 3 points for Plymouth, who keep their playoff hopes alive. After that, yeah, huge 3 points for Plymouth, which they definitely needed, especially considering they're running for the season now. They definitely need those 3 points, because who knows, it could be one of the last 3 points they get this season. Just saying. Next is Burton 3, Fleetwood 2. I'm sorry, but how the hell was there 5 goals in this game? What? Like, both teams came to the Stadium of Light, and neither of them looked like they were going to score. Yeah, there was 5 goals scored. Like, what the hell? And also, to Fleetwood, like, how many times are you going to throw away a lead? That's the 3rd time now in 5 games where they've just chucked the lead away. It happened against Burton here. It happened against Sunderland on Tuesday. It happened against bloody Portsmouth, where they were fucking winning 3-0 against Portsmouth and still didn't win. Like, come on. Like, you're like, I genuinely believe Fleetwood are destined for a relegation. Like, I don't know if they will go down, but they're definitely going to be in there until the end. Because, god damn, like, if they won the last, like those games I just mentioned there, they would have been cruising right now. Like, they would have been safe if they won those games, but they completely fucked them up and they've lost them all. Well, I lost all of them against Portsmouth. But yeah, Burton's goalkeeper, for both Fleetwood goals, just wasn't good enough. Like, to be fair, the whole Burton defence for Fleetwood's goals was all over the place, wasn't good enough. But Umar Nias, his second goal was beautiful, absolutely beautiful goal from Burton there. Also, how's Umar Nias playing in League One? Like, to be fair, there's so many players in League One this year who shouldn't be there. Like, they are just too good to be in this league. It's crazy. But yeah, you know, scoreline, as the scoreline did suggest, both teams were pretty poor defensively. You know, but I think in the end it probably was a deserved win for Burton. You know, they probably were the better team. And yeah, Fleetwood, I think, are probably looking to, like they're going to be heading for the drop, or going to be in there at least. Next is Doncaster 0, Gillingham 1. A huge game down below at the bottom of the league. You know, both teams, like it literally is like a relegation 6-pointer. And Gillingham did come out on top with a 1-0 win. However, that goal was scored in the first minute. And it was a really scrappy goal, to be fair. It wasn't really good at all. Poor defender from Doncaster in the end. But Gillingham did get the goal on there. And, like, I mean, to be fair, like, this was like your average bottom of the league type game. Because it was a poor game of football. Both teams who have had poor seasons, who are fighting for their lives. And when it just come together, it's like a mess. It really was a mess. It wasn't a good game at all. But yeah, I tell you what, I've also got a question on Doncaster, by the way. Like you go 1-0 down, like within the first minute, yeah. So why did you have 8 shots outside of the box? And Doncaster, they weren't the only team this weekend to do this as well. If you're getting beat and and you're in a relegation battle, why the fuck are you trying to go for glory? Like, are the players stupid or something? I'm sorry, like Doncaster. I think to be fair, like this game probably over confirms a relegation. Like, apart from Crewe, they've been the worst team in the league this season by far, and they will be playing League 2 next season, which is outstanding considering the fact that they were literally in the promotion race last year, and now they're going to be in League 2. It just shows how creative this league is. But yeah, I think for Gillingham could stay up, but they've got a pretty tough running compared to teams around them, so that's probably what could end up getting them relegated. Next is Ipswich 0, Portsmouth 0. Like, to be fair, like this game had a draw written all over it. Two pretty solid teams who've had pretty bad runs of form, which is why they are where they are, really. And yeah, to be fair, I think 0-0. I think you could have seen it coming, really. Like, both sides were really good defensively, like really solid, but going forward they were useless. Wasn't good enough from both teams as well. And obviously a point, it doesn't help either team really in the cases. I think really this point probably I'm not gonna say confirms, but probably means that Ipswich probably won't finish top 6 now. Of a Portsmouth, the only reason why I still think they have a chance is because of the games in hand. However, if they didn't have those games in hand, I wouldn't have said they had a chance at playoffs. Because to be fair, I think in the end, both teams won't get playoffs, I don't think. And again, the distance game, they're two really evenly matched teams. So I can say, really. Next is MK Dons 1, Wigan 1. Now again, similar to the previous game, this game had a draw written all over it. And to be fair, I think, considering the fact that Rotherham drew, it was drop points for both teams, really, more so for Wigan. And also, by the way, in case MK Dons fans, in case you're wondering if Tom Naylor actually was offside or not, he was definitely onside. When the shot was taken, he was onside. So yeah, onside. So if you think he was offside, no, he was not onside. He was not offside. But again, like Doncaster, Wigan had a lot of shots outside the box. Like literally, 5 of Wigan's 6 shots were outside the box. Like the only shots that was in the box was their goal, which I'm just saying, it says a lot. So like in a crucial promotion 6-pointer, why the fuck are you trying to go for glory? Like, and also to be fair, I was surprised that Max Power missed from like 20 yards. Or is anyone shocked by that? I'm not. I still get PSC from Lincoln last year. But yeah, like again, like the game before, both teams were really good defensively. And again, a point doesn't really help either team, but it doesn't really change anything either. But again, I think for Wigan, the fact that Rotherham drew, it probably could have meant that they were probably almost head on for promotion. So yeah, shame for them. Morecambe 1, Cheltenham 3. But Cheltenham, they are by far the most inconsistent team in this league. Like, you look at Accrington and like, yeah, they're pretty inconsistent. But Cheltenham are a whole new level. Now 1 week they'll beat Sunderland at home, then they'll lose at home to Crewe, and then they'll go and beat Morecambe away. Like, what the hell, Cheltenham? Like, you're weird. You're a weird team. And you know, this game is probably the most like attacking game of the weekend, bar a few. And I think Morecambe, I think the fact that they were set up to attack and to win the game backfired massively because like defensively they were shocking, really poor. Cheltenham completely capitalised on Morecambe playing very, very high line, and to be fair, Cheltenham did as well, but they actually managed to cope well defensively. And for Morecambe, like when you're in a relegation dogfight, it's games like these where you've got to really be doing better than. And like, yeah, to be fair, they were trying to win the game, but they were playing way too offensively. Really, like to be fair, like Morecambe are a team who do chip in goals as well, so it wasn't really a good idea, really, to do that. But yeah, in the end, really easy and comfortable win for Cheltenham in the end. 3 points for them, and they're going to be finishing mid-table, which is great for them because I'm pretty sure everyone thought they would be not the Whitman boys, but they'd probably struggle a lot more than they have. But you know, they've done really well. However, Alfie May, well, I mean, to be fair, Alfie May, he'll be off, and I think Cole Stockton as well will be off as well for Morecambe, even if they do stay up, because like, to be fair, I'm just saying, right, literally, Sunderland, if you do sell Ross Stewart, I wouldn't mind us getting Cole Stockton. That's all I'm saying. Next is Sheffield Wednesday 6, Cambridge 0. Now Sheffield Wednesday, I feel sorry for them right now. Because how the hell can you win 6-0 and you're still not in the playoff places? Like, come on, it's just awful for them, really, isn't it? But yeah, fantastic performance from Sheffield Wednesday. It might even be an understatement now because they were superb in this game. Berahino scoring a really good hat trick. Cambridge were just all over the place. Definitely was a bad day at the office at Cambridge. It was just all over the place. Bannon's goal, lovely stuff there from Barry Bannon. And the overall world-class performance from Sheffield Wednesday. Now, although they are currently not in the top 6, I think they are my playoff winners personally. You know, it depends if they get there in the end or not, but honestly, I reckon they could be in the playoff winners. Honestly. Next is Shrewsbury 1, Oxford 2. Now, Oxford had to fucking grind out the 3 points in this game because tell you what, Shrewsbury are the League One Burnley. I think they are, like, because to be fair, like literally, who goes to Shrewsbury away and gets a comfortable win? No one does. And to be fair, like literally, Shrewsbury, I'm pretty sure Shrewsbury have drawn most of the home games as well this season, so they've actually haven't been too bad at home, although they have lost a few as well. But yeah, wasn't the best of games. Shrewsbury probably were the better team, but I think Oxford just had a bit more quality about them, really. You know, like to be fair, like I had a look in there on Twitter before, and then obviously Flanagan, you know, former Sunderland defender, was called up to Northern Ireland, and Shrewsbury fans were like, "Oh, he's been a brilliant signing for us so far." But from the highlights, he had a stinker for Oxford's first goal. Poor position from Flanagan, personally, but that's in my opinion. But Shrewsbury, like I'm pretty sure I said this in one of my older videos, but yeah, they've had a pretty poor season in my opinion. Like, to be fair, for the team that they have, they should not be in 18th. They should be much higher. They massively underperformed this season, and it's games like these where like they're playing against teams in the top 8, and they're just been outclassed by them. But like you can put all the effort you want in, but it's not going to pay off when you just come against teams like Oxford. Next is Sunderland 2, Crewe 0. Now, I'm not going to talk about too much about this game because I've already done a whole review about it. But for this game, like, if I thought that Doncaster Gillingham was a bad game, this game was probably worse than that. It was a poor game to watch. Both sides were really poor. The whole Robertson-Clark goal was just pure filth. It was fucking filthy goal. I must watch that goal about 20 times a day. Beautiful stuff. And Crewe, like Fleetwood did on Tuesday night, tried to time waste and it's completely backfired on them. The referee had a fucking shocker for both teams as well. Just didn't have any control of the game whatsoever. It really wasn't good enough. Crewe were now 8 points adrift off safety, and everyone else with them got a game in hand. So the Crewe down, pretty much. And for Sunderland, you know, we need to improve performance-wise if we are going to finish in the top 6 and then try to challenge in the top 6, because again that performance was poor, really poor. And finally, we do have Wycombe 0, Rotherham 0. Like, has there been another fixture this season where both games have finished as 0-0 draws? I don't think so, really. Again, 1 point doesn't really do either team a favour. Like Rotherham again, after seeing Wigan drawing, which was an ideal result for them, they didn't capitalise really. And I think for Wycombe, they're all but out the playoff race as well. Really, like their form since like mid-January just hasn't been good enough. And yeah, I think they may have just lost on the playoffs because of a little bit of form there. However, both sides were pretty good defensively. Can't really complain there. But Rotherham, now the reason why I chose this title is because Rotherham's form lately just hasn't been great. Like, they are slowly trudging towards automatic promotion, and I'm gonna be honest, right? They've got to be a little bit careful, in my opinion. Like, if Rotherham had won the last 3 games, they would have been like 11 points clear of MK Dons right now. But they're only 4 points ahead. So yeah, they definitely need to step up a little bit. And then, like, honestly, I still think that they'll get top 2. But Rotherham fans, are you getting just a little bit concerned over this little dip in form right now? Like, I would be. But again, I think you get top 2. But right now, Wigan could end up getting could end up taking a title from Rotherham right now as things are going. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And that's gonna be it for this video. It was quite a long video, 20 minutes long. I did not mean to make it that long by any means, but it is that way. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Hopefully it's what you like to see, and is what you want to see more in the future. If you did enjoy it, then do give it a like, and if you do want to see more videos in the future, then do hit that subscribe button, and also turn on the post notification bell to get notified the second I upload the video. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you all next time.